when it comes to defence spending, there's not much extra, at least not at the levels that Donald Trump wants. Do you risk raising the ire of administration by not getting defence spending upwards of 2.5% to 3%?
I find it extraordinary that you refer to another nation about what people want. What we want and is an Australian defence policy consistent with the Defence Strategic Review that we've put forward and the additional investment that we have put forward from the one that we inherited, including bringing forward another $1 billion in last night's budget.
OK. You've probably been asked this already today. I suspect you have. Do you call the election now or do you sell the budget for a week and then call?
Oh, well, you'll have to wait and see. But bear this in mind, Pete. You might recall that Peter Dutton was calling upon me to call an election this time last year in order to stop the tax cuts going ahead for every taxpayer. He wanted me and you to get a tax cut, but your listeners to not get one. And now we know that he'll cut everything. He'll cut education, he'll cut health, but he won't cut your taxes.
Just a final point before we go. Donald Trump seemed to talk back tariff threats yesterday. Are you hopeful on that, or are you not really taking it seriously because following what he says is often like following a bouncing ball?
We're continuing to negotiate in good faith with the US administration, make representations. That's what responsible governments do. One of the things that my government has done is to repair our international relations. Frankly, what we inherited were pariahs in our own region of the Pacific and the Asian region. And last week, the Leader of the Opposition gave a speech on foreign policy and the vision where someone needs to hand him a globe because he didn't mention Asia, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Japan, Korea, India, the Pacific. He needs to understand that we need to build better relations in our region as well as with our traditional partners like the United States and the United Kingdom. We're doing that. We're providing for much better relations, and that's why our trading relationship with China has been repaired. We've got the free trade agreement with the United Arab Emirates and much better relations with Southeast Asia, with our Southeast Asia Economic Strategy to 2040 blueprint that was done by Nicholas Moore. We're working with the private sector to make sure that Australia takes advantage of the opportunities that we have by living in the fastest growing region of the world in human history. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens due to hard work and building those relationships. So when it comes to international security issues, we are working on our capability, but also working on our relationships.
Right. Prime Minister, thanks for your time.